I live in Florida, but much more south from like the direct path that Hurricane Milton is about to approach, which is around the Tampa area, Orlando area. It's said that they're going to be receiving at least 10 feet of surge flooding, meaning that, think about a street. There's going to be 10 feet of water above it, or even 15 feet. So if you're on the second floor of a home, you could see water at that window, which is absolutely insane. This is a Category 5 hurricane. You guys already know this. And I'm hearing that it's actually getting even worse, to the point where the mayor said if you stay in Tampa, you're going to die. And now we have this well-known meteorologist right here who gets very emotional and cries just describing the severity of this hurricane. So it's going to be hitting Florida in literally like an hour or two, which I'm going to keep you guys updated since I am in the state. But without further ado, let's get into this compilation right here of the damages that's already done and how Tampa is doing.
It's just an incredible,
along with a lot of other shocking
hurricane.
videos.
It has dropped. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific. Maximum sustained winds are 160 miles per hour, and it is just gaining strength in the Gulf of Mexico, where you can imagine the winds. I mean, the seas are just so incredibly hot. Record hot, as you might imagine. You know what's driving that. I don't need to tell you. Global warming, climate change, leading to this and becoming an increasing threat for the Yucatan, including Mérida and Progreso and other areas there.
3 feet above normally dry ground, water is already life-threatening. It's too late to evacuate. Water this high can knock you off your feet, make cars float, and driving impossible. The first floor of homes and businesses are flooded. Unfortunately, the water is expected to rise even higher at 6 feet above the height of most people. Vehicles get carried away, structures start to fail. Just look at this. Anything could be in this water, sharp glass, debris, chemicals as well. The scary part is some areas could see surge values at 10 to 15 feet. And this takes us up to 9. And look what it does. At this level, the first floors of structures are completely flooded, and there are few places that it is safe when the water rises this high. We want everyone to know their evacuation zone, listen to local officials, and evacuate when ordered to do so. And Jordan, you made a great point last time. This is not just a calm water. You're going to have waves, even whitecaps on the surge inland.
It's going to be nasty. You could, I
have a very important message for all of you living in this area.
Run, bitch! Run!
Bro, this is the thing. If they're going to be putting that on the news for everyone to see that it could be reaching about 9 feet, it needs to at least reach about like 5 feet. Because if not, then the news people are literally just scaring people out of their fucking pants. Excuse my language. I'm so sorry. But that's what they're doing at this point.
Literally catastrophic. And I can say without any dramatization whatsoever, if you choose to stay in one of those evacuation areas, you're going to die.
Wow. Damn. I mean, that is an incredibly blunt message. And I know you have a lot of experience dealing with these storms. You don't say something like that lightly, Mayor.
I've never said that. People need to get out.
And your message is just, this isn't survivable.
If we have that predicted storm surge, it is not survivable.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm out here because you couldn't be out here in the water at the Tampa Bay Convention Center. Oh, and they just lost power. Holy cow.
That was like a week ago.
I should have listened to everybody, but did I? No, because I'm hard-headed. Well, my house is currently flooding, and my neighbor's house is. What is that? I saw a big old fat log come out. My car gone. Could have been up there, but I decided to be hard-headed. And now that poor car is holding on by a thread. I called the...
I'm surprised at how calm she is, but at least she's taking accountability for not evacuating the situation when I'm pretty sure she had more than enough warnings to leave. That looks very life-threatening. It looks like if the house doesn't hold up, she's gone. But this isn't Hurricane Milton, though.
Yeah,
this is a previous hurricane.
They said they're going to be on their way, but I don't know how many people are probably already calling them. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed.
Hey,
Well, my
prayers go out
house
to
is
her. Hopefully she made it out fine. Boat spotted getting pulled in by a water spout in Miami, Florida. Holy shucks. Is no one driving it? It looks like a tornado on the water. Let's see what happens. I think they are driving it. I think there's people inside the boat. Hurricane hunters fly inside Category 5 Hurricane Milton. Damn. They're bold. Holy shucks.
Grab my phone real quick. Yeah. Well. Damn. Done. Oh crap. All right.
What information do y'all need to gather? There's a hurricane. Bro, imagine watching your home just wash away. That sucks. This is the aqua fence in the city of Tampa, ready to face Hurricane Milton. Hopefully that does something. Hopefully it does something, bro.
It's officially time to evacuate. I just got the notice that we are under mandatory evacuation. The new forecast is that it's a Category 5, which means we gotta get the heck out of here. I'm just trying to save whatever food I can. Things I need to get: phone chargers, tablet. I gotta get the pack and play. Everything that we might need for like a week, because I don't know when we're coming back. Let's get the pack and play. Next thing we need to do is get the suitcases. Oh, I'm gonna go help my neighbor put up her shutters real quick. You want help? I'll help you. Let me get the ladder for her. All right, let's go help our neighbor. I'm glad I caught her outside before I left. She's an older lady. Yeah, that's all that matters. Just gotta grab some dry goods. I got diapers, wipes, and then medicine just in case, like Tylenol and ibuprofen. Okay, it's 4:45. We need to get out of here. Let's just make these sandwiches real quick. I just gotta turn everything off. I gotta turn the dryer off. Sure, everything's go off. Might as well keep these out because I know they're gonna get hungry anyways. Here you go. You got a peel ready? Oh gosh.
The kids don't even know what's going on.
Jose came out of his hole.
Gopher came out and saw her shadow and he run back in.
How do you feel about these?
So this is the guy that we watched in the last compilation, just to update people that are unaware of who this guy is right here. He is in the direct path of the hurricane, and he has decided to live in that boat right there that barely even has a roof or a hard roof. And he says that he's just going to thug it out right there and that he's got it. So hopefully he's got it.
Hurricane.
I'm not worried about it.
You have faith in God.
I trust God more than I trust man. God told me to come here, I came here. He wouldn't have told me to come here to die.
Do you have a backup plan?
No, I don't need one. I only need one plan because God gave it to me.
Everything happens for a reason. That's why you're here.
It's my favorite saying.
What are you planning on doing after the hurricane?
They started a GoFundMe page. Got a lot of money in it. Take that money, I'm buying a bigger boat.
What are you going to name the boat?
I haven't thought about it yet. Something like Serenity. This one is Seashell.
How did you get this boat? You were homeless before?
I found it on Craigslist, $1,200. Now I own it. I live in it rent free.
That's why you don't want to leave the boat. You don't want to become homeless again.
Right.
I've seen you all over social media and decided to come. We all here for you. You have a lot of people watching you and helping you all over social media.
Wow. I'm just hunkering down. Like I keep telling everybody, as long as I keep the water out of the boat, I'll be fine.
You're a champion.
Thank you.
Once this hurricane is over.
How is he going to keep the water out of the boat when it's coming from the sky? I don't know if he's thought this one through. But if he's saying that God ordered him to be there, he will make it out fine. And he will get that $7,000. And he will get that bigger boat. Yes, sir! If God really told him to get there, to be there. Because, you know what I'm saying, Jesus could calm the storm. We already know the parable. Jesus could calm the storm. But other than that, bro, I don't know how you're going to keep the water out the boat. If he wants me to answer that question.
We're going to celebrate. We're going to party.
We're gonna take you out to dinner to your favorite place.
Where's the nearest dispensary? We'll make it today. Wednesday. You'll
Dispensary?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This man trying to get lit. He trying to smoke during the hurricane.
Right, as you might expect, millions of people are bracing for this and what it may bring. Lethal storm surges, ferocious winds, and potential tornadoes as Hurricane Milton barrels its way toward Florida. The National Hurricane Center is warning that the storm...
I think he's wearing just a little bit too much makeup. I'm not going to lie. Just a little bit too much, broski. Just a little bit too much, bruh.
As people prepare to hunker down or flee for safety.
I live close to the water, and I have a lot of sliding doors that I want to get prepared for because I am worried about flooding. I'm in a flood zone.
We want to evacuate probably in the next couple hours.
Probably like right now, buddy.
We're going inland. I guess we're prepared to sit in the traffic.
They say it's going to be biblical, so we were going to stay, but I don't want to take the chance because of the bridges also. Once they're covered, you can't get out.
I want you to take a look at this. It's how huge Hurricane Milton is, as seen from the International Space Station just yesterday. It's covering much of the Gulf of Mexico. Milton is currently swirling as a Category 5 storm. That means it has winds up to 160 miles per hour. Now, it may weaken in strength, but it will still be serious when it makes landfall. It's expected to double in size, in fact, before that happens late tonight or early Thursday as a Category 3 storm. Our Tom Hansen is following this story for us from Daytona Beach, Florida, and he joins us now. Tom, we want you and the crew to be safe as you ride this out, but it's important we get this information out to everyone. Talk to us about the evacuation orders and how many people actually listen to them.
Hey there, Errol. Well, if you can hear behind me, you can't necessarily see the waves, but you can hear that the chop and the surf is intensifying, and that has officials concerned here as we await this storm to come our way. Now, when the storm does reach Daytona Beach, it is going to significantly decrease in strength, or at least that's what the projections say, from potentially a Category 3 when it makes landfall all the way down to a Category 1. However, officials are taking this super seriously. Here in Volusia County, where Daytona Beach is, they have already issued a mandatory evacuation. The county to our north, they are also issuing a mandatory evacuation. Both of those are set to begin in 1 hour, 8 a.m. That is when officials want people to get out of here. Now, it will be something to look closely for when this storm comes this way, whether it goes north or south of Daytona Beach or hits head on, because that will directly impact just how significant the storm surge is when it reaches the eastern coast of Florida, Errol.
Know that you spent some time yesterday inland. You've been driving across the state from the Gulf area, the coastline, and other spots, and we're seeing reports of fuel shortages. What can you tell us about what you saw?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday we started in Sarasota, I should say, on the western side of Florida, and we driving through certain commuters, or maybe one or two cars. Gas.
See something. Why, Andrew?
Gas. It was gas station after gas station after gas station.
On top of this, and we too.
That's the one thing I heard that can be coming to Miami. It's tornadoes, which would be absolutely wild. Wow. That is insane. As always, prayers go out to everyone that's going to be involved in Tampa. You know, we have that one man. I forgot his name. He looks like a Jose, though. He looks like a Jose. He's deciding to stay there. I don't know why he's deciding to stay there, but I really hope to hear from him after the hurricane passes by. That's just going to be an absolutely legendary story. He made it through the hurricane. He gets his $7,000, gets a freaking boat upgrade. He lives a better lifestyle on his boat. It would just be absolutely amazing. So prayers go out to him for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he's literally going to be on the water right by the docking station and all that. But comment down below whatever you guys have to share when it comes to your opinions or any other facts that you want to share about Hurricane Milton. Or you can just share how your day is going, because I do read the comments and I enjoy reading your comments. It lets me know what's going through your mind. And I like to do it on my free time. So smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can catch when I post another video just for you guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.